Test, test, 1, 2. Mic check. Well, it's been a long, hot summer, but hockey season is upon us once again. It's the season opener. We come to you on this beautiful late summer Saturday afternoon from Hatfield Ice Center, where your 18U Chester County Cougars start things off against the Genesis Hockey Club. A pleasant good afternoon and welcome to our coverage of Chester County hockey. I'm Ed Henry. We are down to our last 30 seconds of the pregame skate. As you can see, Chester County is completing their warm-up. They're in their dark away greens, facing off against Genesis, who is in their home whites. I know we have a few players out, and this being the first game that we are both broadcasting and have on our schedule, there'll be a few things that will be hiccups along the way, so hopefully everybody will bear with us on that. The first thing that I noticed, as I'm sure you've already seen, I still have 14 minutes as the time, and I do not believe that is it for the game. It's actually 17-minute periods, so we will have to make that adjustment for tomorrow's game. Note, tomorrow's game is up at the rink of 1923 in Philadelphia. And for those of you who have never been there, it is a very unique and obviously by the name, old building. So we are hoping to be able to bring you tomorrow's game. However, we have no idea how cell or wireless service will work in that facility. Teams have now finished their warm-ups, gathered up. Once they finish that, we'll be back with the drop of the puck. And of course, this being the first game, I probably won't be doing a whole lot of calling as far as names. I'll try and call them out where I can, but still not quite sure who everyone is on the team yet this season. And of course, one of the wonderful things with Chester County is that we do not have names on the jerseys, so that makes my job that much harder. Opening face-off in just a minute. All right, as they come to center ice, both teams are ready. And again, for those of you who have recently joined in, I've already mentioned that our clock is a little off because I have the wrong time set on there. And we are underway. Genesis backhands into the neutral zone near boards, bounces right back to them. They're able to go in deep in the Chester County end. Goaltender comes out to set it up. Back behind, Chester County looks to come out. Played there, but able to skate through. Stays with it, feeds it to the center. Rolls off his stick. Has it, pushes it back by the net. Tried to center it. Genesis was there. They're able to punch it away. Keeps it in at the blue line, gets a shot off. That goes wide. Pushed back in behind the net. Genesis player loses his footing. Battle for it in the corner. Bodies come together hard there. Puck comes up to the blue line. It's pushed back in. It's kept on sides. Chester County goes for its line change. Genesis through the neutral zone. From center ice, they go deep. All the way back behind the goal line. Back in the corner. Chester County able to get it. Skates up and out. Met there at center ice. Across, gets the shot off. Big save. There's a rebound and score! Chester County leads it off with the opening goal at 15:42 here in the first period. Good start to the season for Chester County. They hustle back. Drop it, it goes back. Defense picks it up there. Goes up the boards, it goes out of play, and gets whistled down. They'll face that off in the Chester County end. Goaltender's right. Chester County's able to get that and force it out into the middle. Genesis backhands in, but offsides. 15:30 to go here in the first period. Chester County with the early 1-goal lead. Neutral zone draw. Able to push it towards the Genesis end. They gather it in theirs. Push it all the way down. Racing back for it. Off the boards, Genesis able to keep that in. Force it back down low. From behind the net, they go up the boards. Unable to control, bounces to the middle. Off a few skates. Chester County plays it back into their end, looking to go up and out. Met there at the blue line, lost the puck, but still able to force it down low. From behind. Tries to spin it out, comes off his stick. Genesis gathers it. Tries to outlet. Kept in at the line. Force back there in the corner. Continue to work for it there. Genesis reverses back around. Shoulder there. Chester County tries to center it. Goes off a stick. There's a shot that gets through. Big save. Genesis picked up the rebound, forced it out to the neutral zone, but Chester County gathers it, tries to take advantage of the man change. It's off there. Backhand all the way down. No icing. Genesis tries to roll around. Chester County jumps on it, gets the shot. That deflected wide. Up to the blue line. That gets past the defenseman and goes the length of the ice, and that will get whistled as icing. So they'll bring the puck all the way down into the Genesis end. Looks like Caleb Harrison comes out to take that. They battle for it. Comes up to the blue line. Chester County is able to get it there. Gets the shot, gets it through. Another big save. Chester County so far, 5 shots on net. Genesis without a single shot as of yet. Chester County tries to get up the boards. Good position there from Genesis to keep it in the Chester County end. They battle for it. Genesis comes away with it, tries to center it. Gets around, there's the shot. Holds on for the whistle. And of course, there's one of the things that's going to take a little while for me getting used to is I actually run the clock concurrent with the game clock. So sometimes I get caught up in the game and forget to do my job. Genesis jumps on the loose puck. Gets the shot for their second one of this game. Chester County is able to move it up, go all the way across. In across the line. There's the shot, big save. Rebound was there, but unable to control the puck to get the follow-up. Back in front, backhand in the middle, open player. Quickly marked. Chester County with good opportunities, getting the puck movement, getting it in front, and getting shots. Genesis able to come across the line. They move through center ice. Off a skate into the corner. Chester County picks it up there. Bodies come together right in front. Good feed out to the middle. Connor Cristiano tried to get on top of that, but he had 2 players to deal with. Puck squirts out. Able to hold on. Backhand. Good opportunity. Goaltender has an answer for that one. They go to the near side corner. Work for it in what is a blind corner for me, so not quite sure what they're doing. Finally comes up to the point, winds up. That one's blocked. You can tell that one stung. Player heads off to the bench. Chester County goes rink wide. Good direction all the way up and in. Goaltender was looking for an icing, but I think he was right there at center ice. Up to the point. Eddie Henry flings one in the traffic. That one hits bodies and heads the other direction. He worked for it there. It comes up into the bench, and we get another whistle. I'll let the clock wind down to match up to the 11:32 remaining here in the first period. Offensive zone draw for Chester County. We battle for it there. Sits and skates, tries to take the shot. There's another opportunity there. Puck forced to the corner. Genesis able to gather up. Headman out. They try to go in. Puck squirts back into the neutral zone, so they have to touch back up. Bodies come together at center ice. Puck evades a few players. Chester County from their own end looks to set it up. Goes off a stick. Genesis grabs it at center ice, and they direct in. The Chester County end. Moving around, go up the near side boards, bounces off a few bodies there. Kept in momentarily. Chester County rink wide. Good feed. Harrison feeds it across. Shot goes into the corner. They work for it there. Squirts up to the point. Tries to put it in, goes off a body. There's a shot that's deflected. Genesis works it by. Goes past the defenseman, tries to go down. Around, holds on. Good coverage there. Genesis came down with numbers, but Chester County was able to get back. Through the neutral zone. Fed back up. Genesis comes in. Thought that might have been a trip, looked at the ref, but decided not to. Looked to go up to the point, no one was there, so it squirts out to the middle. Chester County back in, but whistled offsides. 9:52 to go here in the first period. Chester County with the 1-goal lead. So with some of those awkward silences there, we'll put a call out to any volunteers. We're always looking for typically 2 volunteers at each game. One as a camera person and one to provide some color commentary. As you can tell, it's hard to talk through an entire game, so I'll accept any help that comes my direction. I have my lovely wife running the camera for us for this afternoon's game. Puck deep into the Chester County end. They have it there. Fed out to the middle. Bouncing puck at the blue line. Finally squirts back out to the middle. All the way down Genesis from their end. Sends it the length of the ice, and that will be icing. And I will run the clock to try and catch back up again since I forgot to start it the last time. 9:14 to go here in the first period. Still Chester County 1, Genesis no score. Puck in front, good opportunity there, sits in front. They battle for it, still loose. Finally whistled dead. It's a good opportunity for Chester County. Loose puck right in front of the goaltender. He could not corral it. They got a couple whacks at it. Puck deep in the Genesis end. They work for it in the corner. Ridden by a Chester County player. They're able to finally force it back out to center ice. Fed out to the middle. Henry goes up the middle, tries to get through a couple players, but nothing there. Genesis all the way back down behind the goaltender in the Chester County end. He's looking to go up the middle, was a bit ahead of them, so Genesis able to gather that up. Battled for in the neutral zone. Puck ends up all the way down behind the Genesis goaltender. They try to get it out, kept in at the blue line, sent all the way back round to the near side. Worked on in the middle, goes all the way around. Chester County netminder came out to try and corral that. Puck had jumped out. Comes back in offsides, so we'll get another stoppage. Neutral zone draw. Connor Cristiano comes out to take the face-off. Sits there and skates for a bit. Chester County poked it ahead momentarily, but Genesis moves it back the other direction. Colin Beeman tried to go hard there, but Genesis had other ideas in keeping it in. He tries the other side. That was number 11, Jake Marker. He's into the corner. He's got number 93, Nate DeWitt, out there with him. Genesis all the way down. They've got an open man. He tries to come in. Quick move there by Colin Beeman to stop what could have been a dangerous opportunity for Genesis. Along the far side boards right in front of the Chester County bench. Puck is forced out center ice. Genesis resets, looks to come back in. All the way around in the corner. It's number 77, Joey DePiro. On defense back there. He puts a shoulder into a player back behind the net. Puck comes up around. Genesis with it there. They try to skate to the middle, run into a few bodies. They fling it back. Far side corner. Forced out to the middle. Liam Peasy's out there with it. Tries to make a move, still has it, steps in front, goes down. Got the shot off, but he was in a little close. That puck goes the length of the ice. We get a whistle and another stoppage there. My clock's a little off, but it's not too far off right now. Game clock shows 6:15 remaining here in the first period. Chester County with the 1-goal lead. Currently out shooting Genesis 9-3. Puck in the Genesis end. Chester County working behind the net. Squirts out in front, tries to get a shot off. That hits the outside of the net. Second opportunity. Turnaround shot. Big opportunity there. Goaltender was in the right place to make that save. Great turnaround shot for Chester County. Offensive zone draw there for Chester County. They split the defense. It goes the length of the ice. Backhand up. Tries to skate along the line, but goes in offsides, so we'll get a stoppage there. Both teams will make player changes. Chester County wins that. Hard off the boards. Into the Genesis end. Kept in. Genesis picks it up on the far side. Tries to feed it to the middle. Genesis at center ice. Steps over the puck. Chester County's able to pick it up. Step in. Fed to the middle. Middle ahead of a player. Genesis able to gather that up and redirect it the length of the ice. Rink wide. Oh, turnaround. Was looking for Jack Marker up there, but that puck was not quite in his range, so it goes the full distance, and that'll get whistled for icing. Face off in the Chester County end. Genesis wins that back. They wrap it around. Try to go out to the middle. Shot goes high there. Colin Beeman has it. Skates in. He's looking to center it. Genesis player meets him there. They work from behind. Caleb Harrison tried to step out in front, but he was knocked off that play. Genesis back the other direction. Gets the shot off out into the middle. Good redirection there, but that shot goes wide. Off the boards. Joey DePiero directs that out. It's all the way down the Genesis end. And it'll get stopped there for an icing. Face off in the Chester County end. They're able to force it up into the middle. Genesis poked that away, gathers the puck, and heads the other direction. Gets the shot off. Second shot, save, loose in front. Finally able to gather the puck and get the whistle. That was probably the best opportunity Genesis has had so far this game. Eddie Henry behind the net. He had a player on his back. He's able to put it around the boards, but Genesis keeps it in at the point. Back to Henry. He tries the other direction. Genesis again there to keep it in. DePiero gathers it up, backhands up. Gets the marker, but Genesis once again on top of that, keeping it in the Chester County end. Try to feed it out in front. There's a shot there. Big save. Over to Nate DeWitt. He's able to get it off the boards and up ahead. DeWitt tried to get it back to Jake, but he was already behind the net. It goes off a Genesis player back out in the middle. And all the way down. Colin Beeman with it there. Puck goes out of play, or out of the, across the blue line, back in offsides, but not before Beeman lays out one of the Genesis players. That is one reason in this game you have to skate with your head up. Neutral zone draw. Puck forced into the Chester County end. Bodies come together at the boards, but out into the middle. Harrison rolled off of his stick, but they're able to punch it into the Genesis end. They go around to the near side corner. They work for it there. Puck squirts out to the middle. They come together. Genesis able to gather the puck and finally force it out. Put back in offsides, so we'll get another whistle. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Chester County still with the 1-goal lead. Center ice draw. Sits there in their skates. Genesis able to come away with it. Oh, tried to knock it away from him. Gets the shot off. Able to make the initial save. Forced back around. Genesis keeps it in. Henry from the corner goes off the boards. Hits a player's shoulder. Stays in for the moment. Gathered up there by Marker, and he forces it through the neutral zone into the Genesis end. Takes the shot. That goes wide. Work for it in the corner, comes out to the middle. Genesis gathers there, heads across the blue line. And now into the Chester County end. Forced around the net. Puts it out in the middle. Nobody but Chester County there to gather that up. It's Joey DePiero. He takes it in. Backhands into the middle, bounces off some bodies, sits there for a minute. They're still looking for the puck. Finally gets pushed into the corner. Chester County back out to the middle. Delayed penalty. Worked in the corner. There's the whistle. And so, with just under a minute to play here in the first period, we get our first power play opportunity for Chester County. So number 31 for Genesis will sit for 2 minutes. Not in the best position here, but it looked like interference was the call. Chester County puts it down low. Genesis there. They try to wrap it all the way up and around. Beeman's there. He keeps it in. Put behind the net. Harrison races over for it there. Sidesteps a man. Feeds it out to the middle. Sits in the skates for a minute. They finally take shots. Puck still loose. They're still battling for it. There's a shot. Forced into the corner. All the way up. Kept in at the point. Digs it out of his skates. Skates it up to the middle. Takes the shot and scores! So Chester County with the power play goal to make it 2-0. And my clock is not right, with 23 seconds remaining. Now let's see if the instant replay is working. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from this. Skates it in. Good goal there. Final seconds tick away. Puck goes all the way down for an icing. Final 10 seconds of the period. They'll face it off in the Chester County end. Chester County able to force it all the way out. All the way the length of the ice. Gets the shot off. Huge save there. Final second, they'll drop that off. There's the buzzer, ending the first period. So after the first 17 minutes of this season, Chester County with a fantastic 2-goal lead, an early even strength goal, and then a late power play goal. Well, if you want, we'll take a look at that replay one more time before we step away for our intermission. Welcome back to Chester County Hockey as we're about to begin the second period of this opening game of the Chester County 18U season. If anybody's recently joined us, Chester County jumped out to an early 1-goal lead there in the first period and then ended it with a late period power play goal. Opening here in the second period. Genesis able to get a shot off there, bringing their shot total so far to 9. Chester County's shot total so far this game at 15. Another shot there, that goes off the outside of the net. That's goaltender number 30, Tom O'Brien, between the pipes for today's game. And for those of you who may have come in late, my clock was a little messed up. Still had it set for something from last season at 14 minutes. So these games are 17-minute periods in length. So I'll have to wait until the clock catches up, and then we'll run the clock from there. Puck comes all the way down to the Genesis end. They go up the far side boards. Met by a player there and kept in. Jumps out into the middle. Steps out. Gets the shot off, but that goes wide. Genesis tries to use the near side boards there. Can't get it out. Harrison steps back out to the middle. Bodies come together right in front of us. They still battle for it. Genesis finally able to push it out into the middle and head down into the Chester County end. They step in. The feed to the middle. Jack Dubowski was there. He made a good defensive play, covering his man. Genesis gathers in their end. Gets it to the line. Harrison's able to keep it in. Tries to get a shot off. That's forced to the corner. Up the boards. Colin Beeman raced in to keep that in momentarily. Genesis finally able to push it back out. Pushed it in the middle. O'Brien was able to gather that. Directed out of the zone. Genesis met by several Chester County players. Forced off the play. Back the other direction. Good defensive play, keeping that in. Opportunity, feeds out in front. Good opportunity there. Shot from the point, drifts out. Goaltender made the initial save, but it trickled in on him, and he was able to cover up for the whistle. Offensive zone draw opportunity for Chester County. 14:40 to go here in the second period. Waiting on a Genesis player. Puck is down, sits in skates. Genesis able to get it, force it out to center ice. Shapiro directs it in. Up the boards there, Liam Peasy has it. He keeps it out of his skates. Feeds it up the point. There's a shot there. Goaltender saw that and was able to hang on. Both teams make player changes. Chester County with another offensive zone draw right in front of us here. Puck is down. It goes all the way up the far side, length of the ice. That'll drift in on net, so no icing there. Chester County from behind their net looks to come out. Fed across, up to the middle. That rolls off a Harrison stick. Genesis able to pick up the loose puck and push it back into the Chester County end. Put there out into the middle. Was looking for Marker, but he had a player in front of him. Big hit there behind the play. Put back up to the blue line. Genesis keeps it in, puts the puck wide. Hard off the boards, kept in at the point. Dubowski was able to gather that up and force it up. Steps out in front, gets the initial shot off. Goaltender makes that save. That was number 11, Jake Marker. He was in a little close to do a whole lot with it, but still got the shot off. In the Chester County end. Genesis able to keep it in temporarily. They force it out. Punch it, but from the wrong side of the red line. But they'll still let that play. DeWitt tried to backhand that, but nobody was there. Shot from the point goes in. Goaltender hangs on, and we'll get the whistle. So 12:47 to go here in the second period. Chester County still with the 2-goal lead. Severy was able to redirect that. Comes up to the point. Henry kept it in momentarily. Genesis able to gather it. And they move through the neutral zone. With speed into the Chester County end. Goes all the way around behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Loses the puck there. Chester County tries to get it out. But kept in. Genesis turnaround shot there from the blue line. Might have been going wide. O'Brien was able to steer that into the corner. Puck goes to the far side. Genesis with it there. Up to the point, winds up, takes the shot, goes in on net, makes the save. Genesis picking up the rebound. Some sustained pressure here from Team Genesis. Weak shot there, goes wide. Genesis still in control. Near side. Put back down. Go up around the other end. Chester County is finally able to gather it. Go up and off the boards. He's looking for Severy there, but that got ahead of him, so it goes the length of the ice for an icing. Still give Chester County an opportunity to change some what looked like some very tired players. Those last couple opportunities have given Genesis a chance to narrow the shot totals there. Shot there is blocked. Up to the point. Referee will whistle that one down. Offsides. Neutral zone draw. Harrison out to take that. Puck goes to the boards. Chester County gets it. Goes to the middle. No one was there. Genesis able to backhand it through the neutral zone in the Chester County end. Big golf swing there from Colin Beeman. Down to the Chester County end. Peasy steps into the middle. Great opportunity there and goal! That was a fantastic play. Easy to marker. Great read. Let's take a look at that again. Back to live action hockey here. Chester County now with a 3-goal lead. About midway through this second period. Down in the near corner on the Chester County end. Picked up there, fed out to the middle. Peasy again steps around a couple. Good patrol look there. Tries to feed it across. He had a few too many Genesis jerseys on him. Not able to do much with that. Put back out into the middle. The other end. Ty with the puck. Ty backhands down low. Cristiano goes back to retrieve it. Feeds out to the middle. Great opportunity, but it goes off a Ty's stick. Behind the net. Henry with it there. He had a couple players to deal with, but able to get it up. Cristiano, who directs it back out through the neutral zone into the Genesis end. DeWitt was looking to feed that out to the middle, but goes off a stick. Back down. DeWitt over, picked up there by Genesis. They go back into the Chester County end. Right there in the corner. Battle for it there. Work hard on the near side there. Look to redirect the other direction. DeWitt had it, couldn't get a handle on it. Goes off of him. Genesis able to put it back down low. DePiro tries to go up and over the ref. DeWitt had an opportunity, but that goes up into the Genesis bench, so we'll get a whistle. See if I give my clock a chance to catch up here. We're down to 8:43 to go here in the second period. Chester County 3, Genesis, no score. Face off to O'Brien's left. They battle for it there. Genesis in possession. They feed it to the middle. Boski had it. He's able to direct it up to Peasy. Peasy into the zone. Tries to get it through. Rolls off of his stick. Boski picks it up there. Gets the shot. That high riser goes up out of play. And we'll get a whistle. Harrison will take this one. Turnaround shot. Drifts in on net. Goaltender's able to cover that up. And they'll do that again. Puck down their skates. Genesis able to get possession of that. They go back behind the net. Try to wrap it up the boards. Harrison keeps that in. Up to the point. Shot there from Beeman. That goes off a body and out of play. We'll get another whistle and another offensive zone draw. Try to get a shot off there. Too many bodies to deal with. Up to the blue line, but kept in. Pick up, great shot there. Huge rebound. Try to jump on it. Looks for the puck, feeds it out through the middle. Goaltender's able to direct that back behind the net. They get possession, look to go to the point, but gets past Boski and all the way down. Boski with it from his end. Skates up through the middle. Met there by a player. Genesis forced it back the other direction. Knocked off of their stick. From behind. Beeman with it. He looks, feeds it up to the middle, but that's out of range of everybody and goes the length of the ice. And that'll stop for icing. 7:12 to go here in the second period. Chester County still with the 3-goal lead. Defensive zone draw for the Cougars. Genesis wins that. Up to the blue line, they go the far corner with it. Up the boards. Ty's able to direct it out. Bounce off a few sticks there. Genesis finally able to backhand it in the Chester County end. Up to the point. Genesis takes the shot, but that's blocked. Picked up there by Severy. He's got one on his back. He gets the shot off, but it goes wide. Still sitting in the corner. Severy tries to backhand over. He had Cristiano wide open, but Genesis able to get a stick on that, and they get it out to the neutral zone. Battle for it at the blue line. Shoulders put on it there. Cristiano feeds it all the way across. He had Peasy over there looking for it, but that was ahead of him. Worked for along the boards. Turnaround shot. Goaltender's able to hold on to that and get the whistle. And at some point this season, I will get the hang of running this clock again. Takes a little getting used to. We're now down to 6:09 here in the second period. Puck behind. Easy with it there. He comes into corner, steps out in front, gets the shot off. Goaltender makes that save, goes all the way out. Genesis able to gather the puck and move through the neutral zone. They go wide, try to feed to the middle, goes off the outside of the net. Pushed back up, kept in, put it into the far corner. Beeman up to Peasy. He's got it there. Goes rink wide. Daboski steps in. Makes a move. Turns around. Still holding on. Put out to the middle. Looking for Harrison, but he had a lot of Genesis players to deal with, and they're able to force it the other direction. Puck goes in. O'Brien's able to gather that. Direct it in the corner. Beeman backhands that out and able to get it to center ice. Genesis has it there, and they put it all the way into the Chester County end. In the neutral zone. Battle for it there. Genesis has it. Goes in over the blue line, gets the shot off. O'Brien squeezes that and will hold on for the whistle. Face off to O'Brien's left. They get it there, get another shot, and he'll hold on to that one. Genesis wins the face-off. Up to the point, winds up, takes the shot, goes off a body. Puck in the corner. Bodies come together. Genesis with possession. They try to feed it out to the middle and get it through for the goal. Open man far side. Genesis able to break their scoring drought this game, and they're within 2. So, with 4:15 to go here in the second period, Chester County with 3, Genesis 1. Genesis into the Chester County end. Fed to the middle. O'Brien's able to steer that to the corner. Henry with it there. He tries to go up the boards. Net there. Goes to the middle. Good backhand out. Genesis forced to reset. Back behind the net. Chester County tries to go up the boards. Genesis still keeps it in their end. Shot there goes wide. DePiro is able to go off the boards and force it out. But Genesis gathers there. Tries to come in, blows a tire. Henry tries to backhand over to Harrison. Genesis able to pick up the loose puck. Bodies come together there. Genesis bench was looking for a penalty. That was not coming. Back in the other end, DePiro puts on the brakes, puts the shot on. Goaltender juggles it, but able to cover it up before a charging Severy comes in to get a second shot. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Puck sits there. Genesis able to get it out of their end, and they move up with speed. They get the shot off. O'Brien's able to make that. Puck drops in front of him, and he'll cover it up for the whistle. Puck drop there. Pushes in behind the net. Genesis tries to feed out in front. Brian's able to cover that up and get another whistle. Puck down to the Chester County end. Genesis keeps it in from the point, puts it around the boards. From behind. Battle for it there. Fed out in front. O'Brien reaches out and will squeeze that and hold on for another whistle. Just under 2.5 to go here in the second period. Puck goes the length of the ice, but it goes in on net. Genesis has to race back to get that one. Peasy leans on his man. Kept in, forced back down low. Peasy with it there, feeds it up. Steps out in front, all the way across, was looking for Peasy, but he wasn't ready for it. Worked on the boards. Genesis comes away with it. Into the Chester County end. Shot blocked there. Beeman gets it from behind his net. He looks to skate out. With speed, met by a player. Back out into the middle. Boski with it there. He goes down. Genesis with numbers. Fed out to the middle, but it goes too high to handle. Chester County picks it up, forces it the length of the ice. From the other side of the red line, but no icing there. Fed out in front, shot, trickles in front, goaltender. Oh! Puck was still loose, but the ref was behind the play and couldn't see it. Puck down as we drift to the final minute of play here in the second period. High off the glass there from DePiro. Back out in the neutral zone, holds on to it, goes in onside. Goaltender steers that into the corner. All the way up. Catches a bounce, so it doesn't go for icing. Eddie Henry leans on his guy, but they're able to feed it out to the middle. Genesis looking to put another one on the board. Henry goes off the boards up to the corner. Genesis able to keep it in at the point. Back down low. Harrison there for that. Goes hard off the board, but Genesis keeping it again, out to the middle. Puck sits and skates. Chester County was able to get it out to the neutral zone. Genesis puts it back in deep. Final 10 seconds here of the second period. Eddie Henry puts it up the boards, and that will do it. So after 2 periods of play, Chester County on top by a score of 3-1. We'll show that last goal replay, and we'll step aside for a break. Third period action about to get underway here at Hatfield Ice in this season opener game for your Chester County 18U Cougars. Currently sitting on a 2-goal lead ahead of Team Genesis by a score of 3-1. Puck in the Genesis end. Goes into the near side corner. Genesis with it there. They go the other direction. Up the boards. Kept in. Kabowski with it there. Feeds it out to the middle. Goes all the way through. The other side. Fed up to the point. Shot there from Colin Beeman. That goes wide. Back up to the corner. Still kept in. Looked to center that pass, but Genesis able to get a stick on that and force it out to the neutral zone. Cristiano feeds it back to Ty. Genesis steps in. Goes around one, but can't get past the second. Drifts in on net. The net comes off its moorings, so they'll reset that. And once again, for anybody who missed the first two periods, my clock setup is wrong for this game, so there's currently 15:54 remaining here in this game. And once it gets down, I'll try to match it as best I can. I haven't been doing a very good job of that so far this game, but first game of the season. Look to direct the puck up and out, but that hits someone in the Chester County bench. So they'll whistle that and face off it right here to O'Brien's right. The puck there, put behind. Genesis tries to force it out. Loses an edge, hard off the glass, up out into the neutral zone. Silvery backhanded it there. Comes back and forced into the Genesis end where they gathered up. Outlet all the way through. Piero has it there. He goes off the boards. Kicked into play by Genesis player. Harrison gets it, steps in, gets the shot off. That's deflected wide. Into the corner. Genesis moves it across center ice. Puts the shot in. O'Brien sees that, gloves it easily, and will hold on for a whistle. Connor Cristiano comes in to get that draw. He's able to get it back to Beeman. Then it gets caught up in skates, forced back down low. For behind the net. Directs it up to Peasy. Gets it all the way across. Ty's got it there, fed out to the middle. Goes off a stick. Kept in momentarily at the line. Actually, stays in. Genesis finally able to poke it out to the center ice. Easy with it there. He's able to get it. Put it all the way back into the corner. Chases himself. In control. Feeds out to the middle. Was looking to get it all the way out to Colin Beeman. He was winding up for it, but not a whole lot on that pass, and they were able to stick it away. Fed to the middle. Off Cristiano's stick. He's forced to overskate that. Puck sits right there on the boards. Chester County gathers that up. Piero bounces it in, has DeWitt. DeWitt cuts to the middle, gets around one, steps in front, gets the shot off. Goaltender's able to hang on to that and get the whistle. So we are now down to 13:40, so it's time for me to see if I can do my best in keeping track of this clock. Offensive zone draw for the Cougars. Puck goes into the corner. A battle for it on the boards there. Forced again back down low. Fed out to the middle. Opportunity there from DeWitt. Goaltender was able to keep that out and hang on to it for the whistle. Puck goes up to the point, gets past Henry. Genesis all the way down, tries to skate in center, and opportunity, huge save there. Fed it across, open man. O'Brien slid across and kept it out. Genesis skated in, got by both defenders right there with them, and put it in to bring them within one. Referee, I could hear from up here, said that was number 27 of Genesis. That's Bradley Cannon, who gets Genesis' second goal of this game. Closing the gap with Chester County to just one. Center ice. Battle for it there. Boski over to Beeman. Beeman feeds it up the boards. Looking for Peasy. He's got a Genesis player to tend with. Battle for it there and force it back out to the middle. Beeman tried to step in on that. Overskated it. Luckily, Boski was there and able to pick it up. He skates away. Across the blue line. A couple Genesis players ride him off that play and force it back out. Vizio is able to put that in. Genesis forces it back out to the middle. Chester County resets. Beeman went off the boards looking for Marker. That was out of his reach. Genesis able to get it behind their net. Tried the outlet. Marker kept it in momentarily. Genesis player moves it out. Gets the shot off from behind a defenseman. O'Brien's able to hang on to that and get the whistle. .11:33 to go here in the third period. Chester County with a 1-goal lead. Puck down, O'Brien was looking to steer it, almost got caught up in his gear. He's able to cover that up. Get the whistle. Henry goes hard all the way around, looking for DeWitt. He's got it there and skates up through center ice. Overskates the puck, puts on the brakes. It's out in the middle, shot in on net. Goaltender's able to drop down and hang on to that one. Directed back, that goes off the outside of the net. They go up the point, goes up over the boards all the way down, and that will have enough for icing. So just under 11 minutes remaining here in this game. Chester County with a 1-goal lead. Offensive zone draw. We'll look to add to it. Puck down along the boards, directed to the middle. Genesis able to gather that up. Force it out into the middle. Back into their end again momentarily before they send it the length of the ice. Boski picks it up there. Around his net, up the board with speed. Across the center ice, directed it into the Genesis end, but not before they could get a stick and push it back out. Back in again. Beeman with it there, gets the shot off, goes off the pipe and out of play. You could hear that ringing of the pipe from all the way on the other end of the rink. Puck down on the Genesis end. Wrapped around the near side. Genesis able to move it out into the Chester County end. They look to center. No white jerseys there. Harrison feeds it up. He's got Peasy. Peasy with a step all the way in. Makes the move, but the goaltender has an answer and keeps it out. Up to the point. Henry worked on there. They're able to force it out. Chopped that there by Ty. It's finally forced all the way deep into the Genesis end. Harrison picks up the loose puck. He looked to center it. Bounces off a body into the near corner. Trying to step out into the middle, and a few other white jerseys to tend with. Henry tries to stay with his man. They try to look to center it. Goes off a skate. Another centering attempt. Fanned on there. Up the boards. Ty directs it out, just looking for an opportunity to make a change. Genesis was waiting for players, but all that, Harrison was able to force it and send it the length of the ice. Chester County will complete their line change. Bodies worked on there. Genesis through the middle. Was able to hang on to that. Look to center it. Sits in skates. Knocked away. Cristiano lost his stick. He's able to kick it up. Chester County looks like they're going to be a man short. Roughing is the call. So it's number 3, Colin Beeman. He'll sit for 2 minutes. Roughing. Genesis with a man advantage and an opportunity to tie this game. Genesis wins the draw. They look to set up. Over to the point. They get the shot. That goes wide. From behind the net. Worked on back there. Back up to the point. Genesis winds up, takes the shot. O'Brien juggles it a second, but he hangs on. .8:18 to go here in the third period. Minute 38 remaining on the man advantage for Genesis. Worked on the boards here in front. Chester County just trying to tie up some time. Puck squirts loose, heads behind the net. Dubowski tries to direct it out. Takes a weird bounce off the boards, but he's able to stay with it. Take it all the way out through the neutral zone and in the Chester County end. Gets the shot off. Goaltender is able to make the initial save. Goes back into play. Dubowski still has it. He still got it. Holds on to it there. Peasy with it. Just looking to hang on to it, tie it up, keep it down that end. Half the power play is gone. Genesis finally able to get possession, tries to go back out. Cristiano's there. He holds on to it. They backhand it through. DePiero gathers it, backhands it the length of the ice. Last 30 seconds of the Chester County man down. Good holding on to it there. Put it back down. Genesis gathers it up. Goes in. Eddie Henry has it there. Puts it over to DePiero. He goes off the glass. They chop at it. Last few seconds of the Genesis power play. Good work there. And that'll do it. Back to even strength hockey. Genesis in possession. They go all the way down to the Chester County end. Henry goes up the boards. Genesis players there to meet that. Direct it out. Puck rolls. Severy jumps on with speed, gets the shot, toe save from the goaltender to keep that out. Up to the point. Attempted to keep the puck in at the blue line, but the referee says otherwise, so they'll drop that at the neutral zone. Up there. Ty's able to go off the boards and all the way in the Genesis end. Jumps out, turnaround shot there. Goaltender doesn't move, wasn't sure he had possession, but caught up in his equipment. He'll get the save and we'll hang on. Puck up to the point. Dubowski with it there. Feeds it across, out to the middle. Goes off a player. Genesis picks up the loose puck. Bounces off of a few. Genesis gathers it up. Heads into the Chester County end. Good sliding across there from Beeman. Keeps that puck in the corner. Colin Beeman with it. All the way through the neutral zone. Tries to cut to the middle. Loses the puck. Genesis able to gather it up and go the other direction. Genesis steps in. Tries to get a shot off, but that's deflected wide. Kept in at the point by Genesis. Puck whistled there. I don't know if that hit someone on the bench on the way out, so they'll bring that back down to the Chester County end. Drop the puck there in front of us. Tries to get in front. Connor Cristiano has it there. Tries to go in, but fans on that. Genesis gathers it up and comes the other direction. Trickles one in, goes in on net. O'Brien steers it aside. Henry's there, meets up his player, takes him off the play. They still battle for it behind the net. Genesis tries to feed a man there, but he was well marked by Nate DeWitt. They head the other direction. Jake Marker steps in, backhand. Goaltender's guy makes the first save. Puck still in play. They go all the way across the other direction. Joey DePiro steps back for that, wraps it hard all the way around. DeWitt picks it up and heads to the neutral zone. He tries to put that in, but Genesis player has other ideas for it. They battle for it at the blue line. Beeman gathers it up there. Genesis is looking to make some player changes. Beeman steps in, cuts to the middle, tries to tuck it in. Goaltender's able to hang on to that and will get a stoppage. Caught up in the game once again and neglecting my clock duties. Official game clock shows 3:50 remaining here in the third period. Chester County still on top by a score of 3-2. Puck drops to the middle. Boski's able to redirect that into the far corner. All the way across. Genesis skates down. Beeman tries to keep his man tied up on the boards. Fed across. Beeman jumps on that. He goes down. Looking for a penalty. Not coming. Back out into the middle. Good opportunity there. They battle for it. Puck is still loose. Goaltender dives out. And there's the whistle. A couple good chances there for Chester County. Genesis goaltender was up to the challenge. Keeps his team down by only one. Looks like Chester County is going to pick up a late power play here in this game. Genesis wins that draw. Has to come all the way back down. Boski was there, but Genesis player is able to maintain possession. All the way around. Out of reach of their player into the neutral zone. Beeman picks it up. Length of the ice. Peasy with it there. He cuts to the middle. Holds on. Poked away from him. Referee's trying to climb out of the way. Up the line. Kept in. Finally forced out. Beeman comes back. Chester County makes player changes as they head up the ice. Beeman tries to cut through players. Nothing there. Marker with it. He gets the shot off. Goaltender makes the save. Up to the blue line. Shot there goes off a body into the near corner. They work for it along the boards. DeWitt has it. He goes behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Puck drifts out in front. Back up to the point. DePiro back over. Steps in, looks for a lane, takes the shot, save. Chester County still in possession. Puck behind the net. Forced all the way up to the corner, kept in. DePiro directs that over. All the way across, winds up, takes the shot. Hard shot, goes way up, stays in play. Up to the point. Kept in. Final seconds drifting away. We are back to even strength hockey. Nice play there, fed all the way across. Genesis probably looking to pull the goaltender as we are down to our final minute. Step in across the blue line. They would have been offsides. Puck caught up in skates. Finally worked on at center ice. Peasy has it there. Feeds it across, but he had nobody with him. Bodies come together at the blue line. Jumps back out to the middle. Harrison puts it hard into the corner. Poked at there. Piro's got it. He goes hard off the glass. Peasy's got it, and he'll put it in deep. Final seconds of the game. Genesis all the way across. Ty feeds it there, but we get a whistle. Final 11 seconds of this game. Genesis will call a timeout. So once again, our game tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. versus Snyder Hockey at the Class of 1923 Arena. Again, assuming that we can get any sort of signal in that facility, we'll be bringing you our same game coverage. And as I mentioned early on, I'm still looking for any assistance from anybody who will be at the game. Someone to run the camera, and then of course if anybody wants to throw on a mic and add some color commentary, you're more than welcome. Following weekend we have two games, both at home. September 24th against the Delco Phantoms, 5:30 p.m. start time, and Sunday the 25th versus the Junior Blue Hens. That's a 12:30 p.m. start time. As we come to the final seconds of this game, all rights to this broadcast are reserved. Any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of this telecast without the express written consent of Chester County Hockey is expressly prohibited. Final seconds ticking away back into the Chester County end. We get a whistle, and the ref says that's the end of the game. So here at our game opener, season opener, Chester County comes away with the win. Score of 3, Genesis score 2. Out shooting their opponents, 41-24. So for my wife, Eliza, on the camera, I'm Ed Henry. Have a great afternoon, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.